is another thing. So what a big week. I'm really proud of all of you. So grateful that we've been on this journey so far. So we started Subagh Kriya last week, and yeah, I definitely felt it, just even being in a group. First of all, what that does. It's been very, for me, it's been really great because I've been doing my practice by myself, and now to have people who are doing their own thing and to kind of communicate about it, to me, it just feels really wonderful because it's such a gift, and we get to, like, I heard this recently, when you're given that gift, it is grace, right? It's not you so much doing it. It is grace that you get to experience that, and you get to keep the gift if you take care of it. So you get to keep your practice if you keep taking care of it, and that is a gift because it's such a tool. And as we go in through the next, I think basically until 2027, we will probably be on this type of ride where everything just feels so intense. And so that's a long time out to say, I'm going to do it on my own. Like, I can do it by myself. No, we need tools and we need community. We need those things. And we need teachings. So, and you all are actually going to bring those out too into the world. You already do. But it's like really important that you continue to grow strong in yourself because you don't know how you're going to be serving, right? You don't know. We never know where we're going to be put at the right time, for the right moment, for the right thing to happen. It's just, we can't think about that. We can just be it, and then we'll see how it all plays out. Yeah, I can feel for myself. This past week, it's like huge shifts in my family, huge shifts in my finances, huge shifts and it's partially because we have said we're going to do this. And I'd like to hear just a little bit from y'all, the resistance piece, because I can see and feel that it's coming up and it's so hard. And I just wonder if anybody had any aha moments with it or just feeling it and being in it. If anybody wants to share, and then we'll tune in and get ready.
I'll share. I shared that video.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Sometimes, literally, we think we have it all set, and then it's no, we can't. But we can do something and just keep riding what's happening instead of being judgmental and painful and hurtful to yourself and I didn't do it. It's no, you did something. That's great. It's so cool. Anybody else?
I'm trying to keep up with it every day. I'm not, listening to the music, but I'm doing my 5 poses.
Yeah. With a timer, are you using? Just doing something. Yeah. That's great too. Yeah. It's so good, I honestly think when I started, it was in my mind, doing anything for too long, my mind couldn't handle it. So that's sometimes something you have to work with, is just say, okay, just do this little thing and then see how that starts to grow. For you, have you been keeping a practice for a long time?
Yeah, I practice every single day.
Yeah. And did
morning,
it?
And sometimes I have calls sometimes at 6 a.m. And
yeah.
If I can just do 6 minutes, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I have a 30-minute.
Yeah.
11-minute meditation, which changes.
Yeah. And that's what you a realicator every day.
Radiance going, right?
Good. Yeah, and that's some of the things that I love about this too, is that you can have so many different flavors of your practice, thousands of things to choose from, which used to overwhelm me so much. But then you just realize you choose and you get to try it and see how it goes. And then there'll be time to do other things. And as I've gone, I'm adding different elements, and it's starting to feel really yummy to me. It's yes, I can't wait. So anyway, I wanted to just check in with you all and say good job, no matter where you're at, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're doing, just, you made it. It's great. So good. So today we're going to work with our spine. And this one is a short one. It's a nice warm up. I thought that you guys would enjoy this. It's like a full body experience. So we can kind of warm up and then we'll get into our Subagh Kriya. So let's do it. Okay. Rub the palms. Find your seat as you're doing this. Just feel your spine. Let's take our hands right to our face just for a moment. Big inhale. Big exhale. Slide the hands down. Exhale. Open the jaw. 2 more. Just sliding the hands down. Touching the body. Feeling yourself. Good. Let's do another 2 together. Big inhale. And last one. So bringing those palms together, let's rub them again. Feel that heat, feel that energy. Pressing the palms together. Feel the spine nice and tall. Focus at the third eye center. Take a deep breath in to tune in. Exhale one more time. Inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev. Sadguru Name, Jugadguru Name, Sadguru Name, Sri Gurudeva Name, Adguru Name, Jugadguru Name, Sadguru Name, Sri Gurudeva Name, Adguru Name, Jugadguru Name, Sadguru Name, Sri Gurudeva Name. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Squeeze Mulband. Hold here. Set yourself. Exhale. Good. Softening the hands down to the knees. Just feel your heart open. Feel the back body releasing. Taking some nice deep breaths here. Let's take our hands to our shoulders. We'll go ahead and start with twisting. Inhale, turn to the left. Exhale, turn to the right. Powerful breathing in and out the nose. Just feel your body gliding along side to side. Good. Start to feel your body a little bit more. Turning in either direction a little bit farther if you can, each direction. Last 15 seconds. Grabbing onto the shoulders. Inhale. Open the heart center, feel. Exhale, release. Hands come down, feel the earth. Grabbing one hand, lift up and come over to the side, stretching the side bodies. Inhale, exhale. Good. Last few moments here. Stretching either side, deeper, deeper, feeling open. Grabbing onto the thumbs as you come up and inhale. Stretch the fingers wide. Exhale, come down again. Touch the earth. Drop the shoulders. In this place, just begin to move your neck in a circle, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale, coming round. Nice and slow, feeling your body. Two more times in this direction. When you're ready, switch directions, opposite way. The coolest things I think I'm experiencing at this time is how different we all are, yet how our experiences are connected. We're all sort of feeling the unity field more and more. And that's something that we can all find some reassurance in. You're not alone in whatever your story is. Inhale, center. Exhale. Turning to the left, inhale. Turning to the right, exhale. Just a couple more neck opening exercises here. The ego would like us to be kind of think that we're the only one with these problems. We're the only one experiencing this situation. But the truth is, most of us have very similar things running through our lives, similar themes. Good. Last couple times. Inhale, center. We'll go for that ego eradicator to make ourselves radiant. So getting your fingertips to the top pads of the hands, the thumbs pointing out. V for victory. Begin your breath of fire. Unless it's your moon time, you can do long, deep breathing. Powerful breathing in and out the nose. Connect to the navel. Power here. Receive your power. Come into contact with it. Integrate it into your whole body with the breath. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Mentally vibrate. There's also something about trusting our unique story, trusting the flow of our life, trusting the journey we're on, knowing that it is completely ours, something completely different from everyone else's. And you are the hero of your story. Keep finding that way to be the hero every day. Last couple seconds here. Notice the mind slightly tucking the chin, opening up that space. Good. Inhale. Squeeze Mulban, pull the energy up, bring the thumbs towards each other. As they touch, you can release the fingertips, stretch, pull the energy up, pull, pull, pull. Exhale, soften and come on down. Feeling the aura as you come down. Feel the space around you. Notice that. Just take a couple deep breaths here, breathing. There's this thing with perfectionism that many women have, sometimes men have it too. So we expect to be perfect at everything right away. And our school system has trained that in us. If you don't get A's 100%, then you're less than perfect, right? But who gets 100% every time? And why do we set the model up like that? Learning is about experience, and when we do something wrong or we mess up or we, get lost, that's how we learn. We should be celebrating all those mistakes. So even with your practice, really feeling that compassion for yourself for trying something, that courage to say, I'm going to do this, and then knowing that life is going to say, really? Are you really going to do it? It's going to fight back. And that's okay too. Just starting to learn about yourself on a deeper level. Let's open up our legs just for a couple of these opening stretches here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Good. Keep going. My dad has a saying, I would make all the same mistakes just sooner. Yeah. Like, what is the use of quitting because you can't do it perfect? My son did his first basketball scrimmage yesterday, and he's been playing basketball since he was 1.5. He's now 4.5. And he was so excited. It was unbelievable to watch the joy in his face. And then at the end, he started crying, and he said, "No one passed to me." I was like, because they don't even know what passing is. You're like the only kid who knows what it is. But it was just so sweet, you know, his perfectionism. He wants it to be like the NBA today. Okay, lift up, reach. Exhale down. Just a couple here, stretching down. Breathe into it. Release the lower back. What could you do in life if you weren't afraid of doing it perfect? Can we suspend the perfectionism, just to try, see what it feels like? Slowly coming up. We're going to come up to standing. Some tree pose to be in our beautiful park with all the trees. Find a steady place. If you want to come to your mat, if your foot sticks better, that can be helpful, or just find a place that's good for you. We're going to lift the leg up. You can start with whichever one feels right. And we're going either into the thigh, pressing, or if you can go all the way up, that's another level. If you can't get up that high, you can go down. Just feel what your body wants to do. Find a place on the ground and just start to focus on it. Notice what's coming up and press. Press into the palms. And if you want to go to another level, you can reach up, stretching up. So just find your balance wherever it is, the sweet spot, breathing. Feel the tree supporting you. Make your roots very strong. Ten more seconds. Now slowly coming back down. See if you can go slow and just find your space again. Release and shake it out. A couple of big sounds with sighs. Inhale. Clear the space around you. Good. Taking the opposite side. Feel where it's good for you. Getting that spot. Where can you look that will help you? Noticing the opposite side, right? Right is masculine, left is feminine. Right is relationship to our father. Left is relationship to our mother. Just noticing kind of the differences between the two sides of your body. The masculine and feminine. Use your breath. Notice as the trees next to you blow in the wind, how it affects you. Slowly coming back down when you're ready. And release. Just taking a couple deep breaths. We'll take our legs into a wider stance. Our hands are going to come on top of our head. We're going to inhale up here. Exhale, squat, coming all the way down if you can. If it's too much, just go to where you're comfortable. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep up. Good. Starting to feel the blood flow, the body wake up a little bit here. Challenging the heart. Trusting these strong legs of yours, carrying you every day. You can feel yourself move with and against gravity. Just noticing that experience. Last 30 seconds. If you can, speed it up a little bit. Sadhana, mentally vibrate. Push yourself. Good. Last one. Stay down or stand up. Just feel your body. What does it need? Big breaths. Yeah, noticing the Kundalini. When it starts to move, you feel that awake feeling, that energy buzz. Just notice that. I think when you first start Kundalini, or if you hear about it, you expect like lights and colors, and some people experience that, but this modality, this technique is meant to just pull the energy up kind of as you're going with each exercise, feeling it and starting to come in contact, not blow you out. Your experience is going to be very different than your neighbor's. Take a deep breath here. Big exhale. Okay. So this one's called buttocks bounce. We're going to take our hands down and we'll go inside and we'll come down on top of the feet as we bring our buttocks down. We inhale up, exhale down. So do what you can here. If you can't quite get them around, you could just squat and put your hands where you can reach them, where it feels good. But we're pushing the hands on top of the feet. Yeah, beautiful job, everyone. And then begin to count. First start with 11. If you haven't already counted, you can just kind of go to 6 or whatever. And then we'll stay with it for another minute there. So do your best. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Good. Stay with it. You're doing great. Working with those hamstrings, working with your full body. Stretching. Just 30 more seconds. I know it's a hard one. Stay with it if you can. Breathe. Good. Last 10 seconds. Inhale. Slowly come down to easy pose. Just rest here. So I haven't been sharing very much with y'all since I think I discovered something very massive about myself, and I've been talking a little bit to people in general, but I've been following human design for maybe 7 years or so, and I never really paid attention to the unique personalities. I was just curious about this guy. I've posted his videos, Michael Neutrino. What he shares about astrology in general, I really appreciate. But I recently got a reading from him, and my mind was blown. So there are different types of auras. We all have different types of auras, and depending on what your aura is, you relate to the world in a very different way. So projectors is what I am, and that's a pretty small percentage. And you are too, yeah. So we feel everything, but we really need to wait until we're invited to things. You're a generator. So generator is the majority of people. Manifester is a very small section of people. Yeah, and then there's manifesting generators. So there's 4 types, and the differences of how you relate in the world and kind of how you function and what works for you and what doesn't is massive. So I really recommend it. I'll send a link in my next newsletter that he's giving 50% off right now on his readings, and it's valuable, very valuable if you want to get one.
It's all based on human design.
Human design.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get your free reading of what you are. It's just so much information, and it's so challenging to just look at it. You won't know anything.
You posted in the chat?
Yes, I'll put it there too.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. So I recommend it because I think that we are coming into a time that, like, learning about our aura, learning about our, solar plexus mutation, what's happening with that, like, it helps to realize what's going on. Because, yeah, you could be living kind of opposite to what you really are meant to live. And so as I was going to say is going through that deconditioning, because we've all been conditioned to some level, but for some of us, if we're like the opposite type, it's a huge deconditioning. That's what I'm starting to learn that I'm going through right now. So I'll share more about it as I learn, and we can learn about it together. It's fascinating. So much fun too. Let's come up standing for one last exercise. We're bringing our arms out to the sides here. Keeping the arms locked into this point. We'll come down to one side, keeping the arms up, straight line. Inhale, and we'll just count 10 seconds here. Breathing gently. Then we come on up. Exhale, come on down. 10 seconds here. Just keep the arms straight. Good. And just keep going at your own pace. Inhaling up. Exhaling down, counting to 10, breathing, and then keep going. Good. Finish 2 more on either side. And then coming up, stretch. Beam your heart, open your space. Exhale, come on down. And we'll come all the way down for deep relaxation. Yeah, human design uses astrology as well as the I Ching, as well as Vedic knowledge, as well as quantum physics. It has all this information. It was downloaded through this one guy, I think quite a bit of time ago. I'm not exactly sure when it was, but it basically speaks to that the projectors, we are sort of the evolutionary change of people. We're going through an evolutionary change, and the projectors only started to show up. I think it's been about, I'll have to check on that, but it hasn't been very long, so we don't really know much about them and what they're experiencing as we're going through it. And the people who are that now, we're like the bridge keepers to the next change, what we're going through, what we're going towards. And that directly connects to the Aquarian age. So it's a lot of information. Love to share it because it helps. It helps to get more tools and knowledge about ourselves. As you're lying here, start to relax your feet, relax your hands. Let the body breathe naturally. Feel where the body contacts the earth and release into those places. Drop your weight into the earth. Feel gravity holding you down. Feel gravity as the earth's embrace. Mother Earth's embrace. Mother Earth recognizes your body as part of her and holds you to her so you don't go floating off into space. You have a Mother Earth. Her energy is love. Her gravity is love. Relax the front body. Open to the vastness of the cosmos. Billions of galaxies. Billions of suns. Feel your expansive energy. Relax the back body into the earth. Sense this beautiful planet curving away from you in every direction. We are floating through space with all these other beings of our planet. Feeling connected and together. With the oceans, with the forests, with the mountains, the plains and the deserts. Mother Earth sustains you, giving sustenance every minute of your bodily existence with every breath, every drop of her waters, every meal. She takes what you no longer need and supports you. In every moment of your earthly life, she will be there for you. You can count on her love. and she calls forth your love. Relax into the pull of her love. Relax into the wisdom and dignity of your 2 billion-year-old mother. She is wise and is there to teach you. You have lived together so long to come to this moment of love. You have cooperated. Remember, you have known oneness. Remember, you are peace. Remember, you are totally relaxed. You are bliss. Remember, you are peace. Remember, be as vast as the earth, as vast as the sun, as vast as the cosmos. And now experience the cosmos, the sun, the moon, the earth with her mountains, rivers, lakes, beings of all sorts, all within your human body. Feeling the buzz of the world around you, feeling the stillness inside of you. Slowly just feeling your body a little bit more, coming into the fingers and toes. Stretching the full body, moving wrists and ankles, eventually reaching up to the sky, reaching up to the back body. Stretch, stretch, point the toes. Take a cat stretch to either side. Begin to rub hands and feet when you're ready. Waking the body up. And come all the way up. If you ever feel like it's too intense, you're welcome to come to the side. We can hold all of you. Yeah. It's like you don't need to sweat that much. It's nice, but yeah.
Thank you for that invitation.
The sauna is present.
Feels giving you in there, but it's horrible.
You can come in back here or here, whichever feels good to you. You got the Sun Warriors over here?
Sun's on my back, it feels good.
Yeah.
My back's tight. I'm like, yes, I have to take the sun on my back.
I love it.
I'm a heat guy anyway.
Okay.
I used to do bacon.
Yeah, right? I used to too. I mean, I only did it once, but I loved it.
No, I did it for years.
Yeah. I was not into it like that.
I was.
It was,
I want to try it again some of these days.
yeah. A lot of classes now are heated, just in general, like they turn them up. All right, guys, when you're ready, we'll get into our positioning for Subagh. So just find a nice, solid seat. And take a couple deep breaths. You've done Subagh before?
Yes.
Okay, great.
It's been a long time though, but Christina was telling me about it yesterday.
Okay, so the heart,
Yeah.
head, tip of the nose, and then open hands, crossing.
It's third eye, right?
Yeah, third eye space and mentally vibrating head. Then we go into thumb tucks and we squeeze our fists and we chant God. Yeah.
It's
And it's-
forward. It's forward, right?
It's backward, so it's like back and then
Back and forward.
back and then forward.
Yeah.
yeah.
I got it. Where are your eyes there?
Just closed. Yeah, third eye. And then we do go to thumb up, so it's kind of a right angle if you can get there, and then back and forth from the heart center to navel.
Right hand in front?
Yes. Right hand in front. Had hare hari, wa he guru. We do it out loud, whisper, whistle. So a minute of each of those. And then the last one is 1 minute breath if you can do it, or just count to how much you can inhale fully. Okay? All right. I'm so excited to do it with everyone now. Here we go. Tip of the nose. Use your navel, power. Lift the arms up, stretch the fingers. Cross them in front of your face. Mentally vibrate. Had. Clearing the space for more to come in. Stay with it. You're so beautiful. Keep up.
God,
Tuck
God,
the thumb. Squeeze.
God, 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 God,
The whole body rocks.
God, 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 God,
God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God, God.
Get the arms
God.
up. Do your best.
God, God,
The climax.
God.
You can do it.
God, 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 God. Hare Hare,
Hands come down. Thumbs up.
Hare Hare,
Waheguru.
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 Hare Hare,
Waheguru. Begin to whisper. Finish your last round. Take a moment placing the hands down on the knees. Just imagine green luminescent light shining down on you, penetrating your cells, expanding everything inside and around you. Stretching your ability to receive, your capacity to hold. Feel all that energy. Just harness it inside your body, in your heart, your third eye, grounding it into the root. Feel the energy flowing through. Press our palms together, just gently, heart center. Sing 2 long time sun songs through, and then one long Satnam. Let's inhale. Exhale. Inhale to sing. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Light to all, love to all, peace to all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings on your day. Satnam. Whoo-wee. Vasana.